There is a molecule in the air around you right now that is slowly destroying everything it touches. Your car, your house, your food, your body. Every piece of metal, wood, plastic, and living tissue on this planet is under constant attack from the same invisible chemical process, and the molecule responsible for all of it is the same one you cannot live without. Most people think of oxygen as the good molecule, the life-giving one, the one we put in hospitals and call essential, and that's true. But it's only half the story, because oxygen doesn't just sustain life, it also ends things, slowly, chemically, inevitably. The process is called oxidation, and once you understand what it actually is, you will never look at a rusting bridge, a browning apple, or your own aging face the same way again. It's 1778, Paris, France. A chemist named Antoine Lavoisier is working in his laboratory, and he is about to name the force that governs all decay. Before Lavoisier, scientists had a theory called phlogiston. The idea was that when things burned or rotted, they released a mysterious substance called phlogiston into the air. It was wrong, but it had been accepted for 100 years. Lavoisier proved it was wrong. He showed that burning and rusting weren't releasing something, they were absorbing something, a gas already in the air. He called it oxygen, from the Greek for acid producer. And here's what he discovered. When oxygen touches almost any other substance, it doesn't just sit there, it reacts. It pulls electrons away from atoms. It restructures the chemical bonds of whatever it contacts. That process, electron theft, essentially, is oxidation, and it is happening to every exposed surface around you right now at a speed you can almost never see. The iron in steel loses electrons to oxygen. The result is iron oxide, what we call rust. The copper on the Statue of Liberty loses electrons to oxygen. The result is copper carbonate, what we call patina, the green color. That's decay. Beautiful, but still decay. Here's where it gets personal. Every piece of food you own right now is losing the battle against oxygen. Cut an avocado and leave it on the counter. The brown that appears within minutes is not rot, not bacteria. It is pure oxidation. Oxygen reacting with enzymes in the flesh, producing melanin, the same process that tans your skin when it meets sunlight. But here's the thing. We have spent most of human history trying to stop oxidation in food. Every preservation technique ever invented, salting, smoking, pickling, canning, refrigerating, vacuum sealing, is fundamentally an attempt to slow or block oxygen's access to food. Every can of food you've ever opened is a sealed environment specifically designed to deny oxygen access. The moment you open it, the clock starts again. Now here's the part that is harder to accept. Oxidation isn't just happening to your food and your car, it is happening to you. Every time your cells use oxygen to produce energy, which is every second of every day, they generate byproducts called free radicals, unstable oxygen molecules that are missing an electron, and they steal that electron from the nearest available molecule, which is often your own DNA. Free radical damage to DNA is one of the primary mechanisms of cellular aging. The wrinkles on your skin, the stiffening of your arteries, the slow degradation of your organs over time. That is oxidation. The same force that rusts iron and rots wood is rusting you from the inside every single day. And now, the largest scale of all, civilizations crumble because of oxidation. The iron in the Eiffel Tower is repainted every 7 years, specifically to keep oxygen away from the metal. Without that paint, the tower would rust through within decades. The Titanic, sitting on the ocean floor, is being consumed by iron-eating bacteria that use oxidation to dissolve the hull. Scientists estimate it will be completely gone within 20 years. But here's what's remarkable. Life on Earth didn't just surrender to oxidation, it fought back. Plants evolved antioxidants, molecules specifically designed to neutralize free radicals by donating an electron to them before they can steal one from your DNA. Vitamin C, vitamin E, beta-carotene, polyphenols, all of them are chemical shields against oxidation. When you eat an antioxidant-rich food, you are literally deploying molecular bodyguards into your bloodstream to intercept the free radicals before they reach your DNA. The language of nutrition, eat your vegetables, take your vitamins, is secretly the language of chemical warfare against oxygen. And we learned to apply the same principle to everything else. The paint on the Eiffel Tower, the nitrogen gas pumped into potato chip bags to displace oxygen, the vacuum seal on your coffee, the rust proofing on your car. Every coating, every seal, every preservative ever invented is the same idea: keep oxygen away. The entire food industry, the entire construction industry, the entire pharmaceutical industry, all of them are at their core engaged in an endless war against the same molecule, the one Lavoisier named in Paris in 1778. Oxygen gives you life, and it spends every second of that life trying to take things apart: your food, your possessions, your city, your body. The molecule is the same, the process is the same. The only variable is how long you can hold it off. And if the molecule that rots everything surprised you, wait until you hear about the molecule that freezes time: nitrogen. The gas that makes up 78% of the air you breathe, and what scientists have done with it will genuinely change how you think about death, preservation, and the future of medicine. That story is next. If you want more science hidden inside the everyday things around you, subscribe. There's a new one every single day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.